So this is my image for the god Amun, who I think came to be known as like one of the father gods of Egypt, part of the Ogdod or Ogdoad. I think the males were often depicted as frogs and the females as snakes. Interestingly, he was often depicted blue, his association with the air. But actually, this is more of a bluey-greeny colour, so could relate to air mixed with water, a bit like that Neptune reference yesterday. Could relate to the energy of the frog. It's kind of a wheel that's also a cross, and also being carried on the back of like a snail-like creature. It's got heads at both sides, which again relates to this cyclic motion. And there's at least 5 beings on top. I'm not sure if they're walking on the wheel or emerging from it. It's just a close-up on those figures. Mostly got hoods up, so you can't really see their faces, but you can see the one on the far right has like quite a protruding face, either like a crocodile or a hippo, I think. There's this idea of like whooshing swirls, snakes or lizard type energy. Far right, there's a being with a face, with like a white spirit pattern in them. I kind of see a bird or a lizard off on the left there with a red sort of eye, and then underneath that is a kind of lizardy newt coming in towards the left, so they're like swooshing around each other. It's funny, I don't really see this red as fire. It's something to do with how fast something's moving. Sort of in this far left pillar, I see a figure sort of looking towards the left, so that's in red. Actually is like a frog face halfway down there. It's white vine. Beneath that is this sort of like green tall bird with 3 things on their head. Further down that wheel, I can see lots of different faces. And kind of here on the left, almost something with wings. It actually looks more like a male figure carrying a female figure now, when earlier it did look like it had wings. In the right window from that red pillar, it looks like lots of people sitting down with their backs to us. It's like children at school. So the bottom part of what would be the snail carrying this whole thing, there's this red face that's off to the right-hand side, a face with a bird on top on the left, and then swooshing in over the top of that is this sort of spirit red and white figure. Looks like a bit like a caterpillar. There's just a close-up of that swooshing circular motion. And it kind of seems to land inside a green face there. So I believe this is where we get the ending to the Lord's Prayer from. We say it as Amen instead of Amun. It's also known as the Hidden One, or Invisible, I think. This sort of wheel and snail symbolism comes back to this idea of Newt as well, in the Milky Way. But they also look like festive Christmas colours. Maybe I was influenced by the season. Merry Christmas. That'll be my only video for today. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe and have a lovely day.